Hi friends, my name is Narissa. I am 42 years old and I have breast cancer. I've completed my 4 rounds of AC chemo, and on March 2nd I started Taxol, so I just wanted to film an update, maybe help somebody else that is coming up on the Taxol portion of their journey. I gotta say, Taxol for me anyways has been a lot easier than AC. Granted, it is definitely not a cakewalk, but in a lot of ways it's been easier. It does come with its own beasts, its own side effects, but it has been easier for the most part than AC. AC, I was like super fatigued, like beyond fatigued. Like think about like if you've had like COVID with a COVID fatigue or a flu and you are just absolutely zapped. Like that is the fatigue that you get with AC. It only lasted a few days. Granted, it is systemic, so it builds up in your system as you do your doses. I would get it every other week. So like my first AC, I was down for like a couple days and I got to like feeling like myself again, which was great. And then I had about a week of feeling like a normal human being, and just in time to do it all over again. And then by like the second one, I was down for again a couple days, maybe add a day or two. And by my 4th dose, I think I was down for like 6 days. And like, granted, each day got better, but yeah, the extreme fatigue lasted probably a good 5 days. And I haven't had that with Taxol, which that has been refreshing, but it tricks you into thinking you're good. Life is good. You're okay. Taxol's a piece of cake. No, it's not. It's a lie. It's all lies. Well, I got Taxol Thursday. It was Taxol and carboplatin, which I found out yesterday that carboplatin is basically another form of chemo. So my nurse practitioner told me that it's kind of like a double dose of chemo. So that explains why last week was a little rougher than I'm doing right now. I'm getting Taxol every single week for 12 weeks. Come on, May. Please come on, May. And so, yep, my first one was Taxol with carboplatin. Yesterday I got Taxol with keytruda, which is an immunotherapy to help my body kind of fight this off using my own body, for lack of better words. Next week will be just Taxol. Kind of excited to see what that is like. Just in time to start all over, and on the 22nd I do Taxol with carboplatin again. Yay! But yeah, the fatigue has been a lot easier to deal with. Just generally like sitting around the house, taking it easy, like I feel really good. So Taxol was Thursday. Saturday, I decided to do like a pretty good clean on the kitchen. Like halfway through, I had to like lean on the counter and like take a breather because like my heart was like pounding and I just felt like kind of short of breath. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I am cleaning the kitchen. I'm not running a marathon. I'm not doing anything crazy or strenuous, but yeah, it takes a toll. So I have to remind myself to be kind and take it easy and listen to my body. Keep that in mind if you are going through that. It's also done a number on my digestive system. We'll go with that. I've noticed that like if I start to let my stomach empty, like I haven't eaten in a while, and like granted, I don't feel hungry. I mean, I freaking love to eat. Let's be real. But like, I'm not even like feeling hungry yet, but I noticed that like my stomach will start to get upset. Sometimes I'll just feel it. It's almost like stomach acid is like just sitting here chilling, bubbling. And it's not heartburn. I did get heartburn with AC, but it's not heartburn. And I've noticed that if I eat, it feels better. Like my stomach has something to digest. It has something to, use the acids on. I've also noticed that I've burped a couple times, which is super unpleasant. It does seem like if I eat more frequently, smaller meals throughout the day and snacking, which seems silly to complain about, but I'm not a big snacker. But if I snack and eat more frequently, it seems to help my stomach. The other kicker is diarrhea. So with AC, I would get constipated for like the first few days after each treatment due to the anti-nausea meds. They bind you up. Between the nausea meds wearing off eating prunes like a freaking old lady and taking stool softeners, you know, I would be okay within a few days and back on track. I celebrated prematurely. It was like the day after my first taxol. I was like, woo, a pood. I'm not constipated. Thank you, Jesus. And I was so excited that I realized it's going to be diarrhea. Every single time it is diarrhea. So you kind of go from one extreme to the next. There's no winning. There's no winning, you guys. At yesterday's appointment, my nurse practitioner recommended trying some Imodium. I'm gonna start that today. I also started taking some Pepsid to see if that helps with like the indigestion, and I don't even know what you call it because it's not indigestion, it's just I have to eat more frequently. But yeah, I'll report back and let you guys know how that goes. Keep in mind that everybody's body and journey is different. If you have any, you know, side effects that you have questions, comments, or concerns about, reach out to your team, your oncologist, your nurses. They care, they want to help. So, you know, they might be able to suggest something to help you or even, you know, adjust your meds. So don't be afraid to reach out to your team. And if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. Okay, guys, take care. Have a good day. Bye.